It was deliberate U.S. policy to try to help Europe and Asia recover from the ravages of the war. And that was undoubtedly good policy. It was good policy globally. And at the time, in fact, all the way until the 1970s, we had trade surpluses every single year. So it was an affordable policy decision. I think one of the ways where they went wrong was not time limiting it. There was a need then because the world had been ravaged by World War II. There's no longer a need to subsidize China or Japan or Europe with our money. Our aversion to the multilaterals is several-fold. If you could make them work right, it's fine. But here are the concerns we have. Let's say you're Japan and Mr. Winters is Vietnam, and now we're negotiating the TPP. I go to you in Japan and say, we'd like you to reform your agriculture, lower the tariffs on our beef coming in, to get rid of some of the other restrictions. And you might say, well, okay, I'll do that, but here's what I want you to do for me. Okay, so you took a little nick out of us. Now along comes Winters representing Vietnam. We say, well, here's something we'd like you to do. And he said, okay, but here's what I need. There's nick number 2. Now, each of you now benefits from the nick the other guy took, even though you didn't ask for it. It was something you got gratuitously. So we think that's one structural problem. Second structural problem, they take too damn long to do. And one of our big problems with the processes at WTO and at NAFTA is it takes too long to get things resolved. The Chinese and many other countries are superb at talking free trade and acting protectionist. And our country has done a terrible job convincing people that we really are the least protectionist. And unfortunately, we have trade deficits to show for it. We don't intend to abrogate leadership, but leadership is different from being a sucker and being a patsy. We would like to be the leader in making the world trade system more fair and more equitable to all of the participants. It's not a lack of leadership. It's not a lack of willingness to lead. The fact that we have some issues with the present system is different from the idea of whether we're prepared to take leadership. Now, you may not like the direction of it, but our president is not as much a follower as he is a leader.